Alright, Rich Goo here with Vaporbitch.com and the Vapor Zone in Pasadena, Maryland. I'm going to show you now how to do a stainless steel wick for your EOD and the Mad Max. Here what I've done was I've measured out 1.5 inches by 2 inches of stainless steel. And just basically rough numbers, but pretty close. And I'm going to go ahead and roll this up by first folding a small portion, and then flipping it and then rolling to that fold. And while you have it in your hand, just go back and forth while squeezing. Get a nice tight roll. And roll down towards the fold. And as you get to the fold, just fold over and then just spin it around your fingers here. And then you'll feel when it starts getting tighter, you can actually tighten up your grip to get it real nice and tight. Alright, so that's my wick. Now for my torch. Now you're going to need a good torch. This might be a little overkill. However, you have to get the wick extremely hot. I know I'm probably overkilling here, but it's much faster if you got a good torch. Torch it, quench it. Torch it. Second time and third time and more takes longer, obviously because it's wet. You want to get it nice and glowing hot.
That's hot.
Quench it.
So what happens if you don't get it hot enough?
You'll short circuit and you'll get hot spots. So you want to make sure it's got a good oxidation, a good layer over top of it that will prevent shorting.
So if people don't have a torch like this one, what are their other options?
They can use one of those little pocket torches, but you won't be able to use a Bic. Some people say they can use a Bic, but your Bic will get too hot, and it's actually dangerous. You can blow up your Bic before you get the wick hot enough. I have a little pocket torch that I brought with me, VaporCon, and it works well. It's just not as fast as this one.
I mean, I'll tell you from personal experience, I've used the Bic before, and the thing like shorted constantly, and it was too hot to even use, even on the lowest settings on my variable voltage.
All right. Last step after quenching is just drop some juice on, and then fire it one more time.
And what does that do?
Same thing, it's just a little more oxidation. You'll know when you're done when you start to get a little white film across it. See how it's kind of charcoal gray now? When it starts to do that, you know you have a good oxidation, a good layer over top of it. Quench one more time. And be careful when you're using a torch, don't, obviously. Alright, I'm going to put some more juice on here to quench it with juice. All right, now my torches, or I'm sorry, my stainless steel wick is complete and ready for my EOD or any Genesis style mod or atomizer.
Probably let it cool down a little bit before you touch it, right?
Yeah, I mean you can quench it, but actually since I already put some juice on there, it's already cool enough to the touch. So that's it, and then you just put this in your EOD. When you the bottom of the EOD, do at about a 45-degree angle. It helps for wicking purposes. Drop this side down into the EOD or any Genesis style, and then clip off the excess. Wrap your wick around or your coil around the wick, and you should be good to go. Thanks for watching.